Good morning, Barry North. I'm John Keffer.
And I'm Jacob, and these are your morning announcements.
Next week is the Student Council elections. Today, we are featuring the candidates for Social Convener.
Good afternoon, students of Barry North. My name is Quinn Faulkner. I'm in grade 11, and I'm running for the position of Social Convener.
I feel like my instructions went on deaf.
Because I've been fulfilling it for half the year. I look forward for your vote, whether it be me or the other
Went on
candidate.
deaf ears there.
Thank you.
I'm yellow, right? Yeah.
My name is Xavier Ladani. I'm in grade 11 and I'm running for Social Convener. You should vote for me because I'm very creative and I'm well suited for this role. If elected, I'd like to make a larger social media presence for the school. Vote for me, Xavier Ladani, for Social Convener in 2019-2020.
Make an educated vote.
Students who wish to take co-op next year must attend an interview in room 223 at 10:15 a.m., period 2. Period 2 teachers will distribute appointment slips to students.
If you have a conflict with the assigned interview day or you did not receive an interview appointment slip, then please visit room 223 to speak with the co-op teacher.
The co-op staff look forward to meeting with you to prepare for a successful co-op experience.
There are still lots of prom pictures left to be picked up, like at least one. Pop by room 125 all week at lunch to grab yours.
This Saturday and Sunday, the Berry Powwow will be hosted at Sunnydale Park.
Grand Entry Dance is at noon on Saturday, but feel free to stop by anytime for some food, dance, and exhibits.
Admission is only $5. See you there, Vikings.
Next Friday is the big day. It's Northfest. Numerous events are planned for the day, including the inflatable Turbo Rush obstacle course, potato sack races, live music, tons of free food, and jousting. Found some students practicing for jousting in the hallways this week.
We're not sure if that's the kind of jousting that the organizers have in mind, but be sure to attend Northfest next Friday to give the real event a try.
Now, throwing it over to Bub with sports.
Thanks, Jacob. Over the past few days, a select group of our track team headed to Oshawa for the OFSA Central Qualifying Track Meet to compete against some of the best athletes around. All of our athletes competed very well and represented Barry North like they have all season, with class and dignity. 5 athletes did especially well and will represent us next week at the University of Guelph at OFSA Ontario Championships. Morgan McEwen ran the race of her life to finish 4th in the 3,000 meters and is going to OFSA to compete her great 4-year career. Grace Avery finished 2nd in the high jump and will be going to OFSA for her 3rd time. Isabel Schwartz had an amazing last jump and in the triple jump to finish 2nd and is also going to OFSA for her 3rd time. Natalie Hoppy also had a remarkable last jump to finish 3rd and will also be going to OFSA for triple jump. And finally, Micah Mullins has qualified for OFSA in all 3 of his events, the high jump, long jump, and triple jump, and won both the long jump and triple jump at the OFSA qualifying meet. Please congratulate these track athletes for their success these past 2 days and wish them luck next week at OFSA. I'm Bubs, throwing it back to the desk.
Thanks, Bubs.
Hey, Vikes, after the snow has melted, it seems like there's a new issue coming to light.
The results of last year's Great Canadian Shoreline Cleanup reveal another top offender.
The cigarette butts are made up of hundreds or thousands of these tiny microfibers.
So when it's flicked off and left on a shoreline, it can actually break up into microplastics.
They contain toxic chemicals that pollute the environment.
Meantime, we know other fires this year were in fact caused by the careless disposal of a cigarette butt.
Animals are ingesting them, and then they're no longer hungry, so they're actually starving to death.
They take their cigarette butts and flick it. That's mysteriously going to disappear. It's not happening.
Even though the city is trying to get the butts cleaned up, rain is washing them into sewers and Lake Ontario.
We're literally eating and drinking our litter.
That was very, very inspiring. Hey, Viking paddlers.
Today is the last day to hand in forms for next week's spring overnight canoe trip. If you want to attend and you have not submitted your forms yet, you must see Mr. Ritchie or Mr. Ellis today.
We only have a few spots left for the trip for you and possibly a friend. Remember, there will not be a canoe trip next fall.
Miss this one, and you'll have to wait till a year from now. If you'd like to borrow dry bags, drop by room 170 anytime today.
There is a mandatory meeting Monday at lunch in room 170 for all canoe trip participants. That is a meeting Monday at lunch for all overnight trip paddlers.
We will have handouts to make sure we have tenting and paddling partners. Looking forward to getting outside next week.
This week, half of the students in the grade 9 GLE class have been selling cotton candy and popcorn. Today is your last day to buy both of these delicious treats.
Bring your loonies and toonies to the cafe at lunch to buy some delicious snacks. We hope to see you there, John.
Jacob. Hey Vikes, Matt is still collecting those pop can tabs.
Hey Vikings, do you have announcements?
Well, you have got to send your emails to vtv@scdsb.on.ca before 8:30.
Did you miss the announcements because your projector hit that woe too hard and fell off the ceiling?
Or you just weren't paying attention? Then you can always check out our YouTube channel or Twitter at Viking TV Barry.
That's all for your morning announcements. I'm Jacob.